Yeah, that's right, y'all, man. It's going down. It's your boy, world famous DJ Donny B, man. We got an exclusive interview right here on CNN. I'm an I reporter for CNN News and also represent B93 FM and Hit.com. We got a very special guest with us. We got my girl. She needs no introduction. Black Widow, one of the hottest female rappers out there. What's going down, girlfriend?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you. Thank you for having me. I really feel honored. Thank you very much.
Hey, you know what? You're very special to us. That's why we keep doing all these crazy interviews with you. What you think about that?
Well, that's good, to know that, somebody, got me on their mind like that, keep me in mind for things like this. I'm grateful.
Already, you should be grateful in everything that you're doing. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead on and start this interview right now, right here on B93 FM and CNN I Report. First of all, we got to talk about how did you get started in the hip-hop business? Let's talk about that.
Well, like I say, most of the time that it really, chose me. It was nothing that I said this is what I want to do. When I get older, it just came. It's just something that I discovered rapping around the house, and my cousin actually introduced me to it, and she was doing her thing, and I was like, wow, okay. Then I just picked it up, and it just came to me. But I really didn't, get serious about it till I guess about a couple of years ago. Back in the habit and going full speed ahead, and was like, "Damn, this is what I want to do." So
right.
It just came. It was a true gift, really a true blessing from God. So that's where it comes from.
Already, that's what's up. Well, that's what's up. We got to talk about this because you're one of the hardest female rappers out there that I know. And I mean, your lyrics, for real though, your lyrics go fast. Let's talk about the lyrics. I mean, the words, how you say it as a female rapper. What's up with that? Let's talk about that.
Really, when people started hearing me, they always thought it was a guy writing my stuff, because they was like, you rap like a dude would have wrote your lyrics, or a man would have wrote your lyrics or something, and that's just how hard it was. I was like, no, nobody has never, ever written for me. Gave me some ideas, but never written for me. I write all of my stuff 100%. It's just, like I said, it's just that it factor that was,
right.
That was a true blessing from up above. So, it is hard. It is hard. I was told, sometimes I can be a little too hard for the industry, but that's okay, because, they're going to hear me whether they want to or not. So,
already, that's what's up.
What I'm doing.
How does it make you feel knowing that you're a female rapper in a man's world? We got to talk about that, because we know that most men are the one that's mostly in hip hop. You don't really see that many females, and when you do see females, you see females like Nicki Minaj doing her thing, Lil Kim doing her thing. You got Queen Latifah. What are your thoughts on that? Let's talk about that real quick.
Actually, I am happy. I am happy to be a woman in a male-dominant field, because that takes most of the competition away. In my field, if I believe if I was a male, I wouldn't be taken like I am now, because it's so many men that's already out there. It's like, how many men are we going to have doing this thing?
Right.
Different than what the last man is doing. So
right.
What makes you, it's harder. If you ask me, I think it's harder for a man to get on. Me being a female that's coming with those male kind of lyrics, it's like, wow. Okay. So I get the attention a lot quicker than a man.
Right.
I get more respect than that man. So I'm loving it. I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm really enjoying myself.
You know what, I'm feeling that. I gotta say this. On this past Friday, you did your thing on Freeway Radio Network. Got a chance to listen to you on there.
Yes,
big
Freeway,
shouts out. Yes,
big
shouts out to them. I'm stuck on your lyrics, because the way you rap as a female, you go harder. I mean, you go harder. To me, I think you go harder than Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj. What's your thoughts on that? Serious though, for real.
Wow.
No, I'm dead serious about that.
Thank you. I mean, hey, that means a lot.
I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you this. Who do you consider yourself as being like? If you had to choose to be like one of these female rappers, who would you consider yourself as being like? Let's talk about that.
I'm going to say the Lady of Rage.
Repeat that one more time.
Lady of Rage. I'm sorry?
Repeat that one more time. Who you say?
The Lady of Rage.
Who is that?
Rage.
I never heard of her.
Oh my goodness, Donny. The Lady of Rage.
Whoa.
Stuff with my Afro puff.
For those who just not tuning
the dog pound. The dog.
All right, for those who just not tuning into this I report on CNNews.com, this your boy Donny B. We're talking to Black Widow, one of the coldest female rappers out there, hardest lyrics. I gotta say, the girl tough, the girl is tough, and you heard it first right here on CNN I report. First of all, we definitely gotta talk about this. You working on some major projects. You got some major projects you working on. Let's talk about some of the major projects that you are working on.
Okay. Well, my first is the launch of my actual commercial. Okay. That's going to be on BET, VH1, and MTV.
Wow.
Like I said, we're going to start out in the Bay Area. That's launch, I believe that's May 17th or May 18th. And that's going to be, we're going to start that in the Bay Area in rotation. And I just got a call a few days ago. Okay. And that is going to be... if I want my commercial to air during the BET Awards this year. So, you know, a lot of people are going to be watching the BET Awards.
That's amazing.
It's going to be really actually good, really good advertising thing for me, for my commercial to be playing during the BET Awards.
Wow.
So, so definitely be there, yes. And I have actually got booked with Flies, actually, July 20th.
Okay.
In York, Pennsylvania, I believe. I'm sorry, none of my stuff is in front of me, but that's what I'm working on right now. And I got a lot of other few shows that's lined up. But basically, I'm really concentrating on this commercial, because if I can reach a mass of people by not being there, that's what I'm really trying to do. Right. That's like one of the fastest ways to move, because you know, you can always catch a commercial. And I found out and was told, also believing that most people pay attention to something that's very, very, very quick.
Yeah, they do.
30 seconds.
I'm one of them.
Versus a full video that's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or a song, or whatever. So, and I found myself that I'm like, you know, into things that's quick too on TV, and it's like, wow, I'm looking forward to again. It happens so fast, but. So that is what I was told, now what I also believe. So, you know, hopefully to gather a lot of people, a lot of massive people while I'm running this commercial through the U.S. Like I said, we're going to start out west and work our way east and see what happens.
Already. We're talking live with us. We're talking live with our girl right now, right here on B93 FM, thehit.com, and CN News. A special report with our girl. Exclusive interview with our girl, the hottest female rapper out there, the coldest female rapper, especially when it comes down to the lyrics. We talking about Black Widow. Black Widow, what now? You was on Facebook last week. We got to talk about that. And you was what, number 6? Number 6. Let's talk about that.
Number 6, which actually I checked today. Today I am number 4 on 106.3.
Whoa,
yes,
that's big.
On radio, yes, I'm number 4 today, as of today, and number 4. Thank you for everybody calling and requesting a song for you side. We just ready to push the new singles called Tonight, featuring Wax and Zaya, produced by Spider the Wise Musician. So we moving. I'm moving. I'm doing calculated steps, you know. A little slow, but I am moving.
Hopefully, you know what? Hopefully this special report on CNN News, maybe this will get you really out there. What you think about that, girlfriend?
Yes. Yes, you know, like I say, yes, it is. I take it as a blessing. I take it all as a blessing, you know, the good and the bad, you know. So, yes, I am looking forward because, yes, I actually have some other radio stations. Shout out to Star Mob Radio.
Okay.
Who already told me to send them the link. They want to help promote this. So, yeah, we ready to work.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got any quick shout-outs before we let you go?
Oh, yeah, shout out to the pretty hustlers all across the world. The Squad. They know who they are all day. Nick Nice, Live Wire. Shout out to Christy Love, Miss Stress. Shout out to the RCP Clique. You know who you are, just out here doing it. Shout out to Bright Lights. Someone do a shout out to them too.
Really?
Shout out to Freeway. Freeway boys all day. Lamont, yes. Terrence,
man, we're gonna be working together.
Mr. Ricky Ross himself.
Yes, yes. You know what?
Yeah, my boy Ernest.
You know what? I gotta say this real quick. It's two questions I got before I let you go. We gotta talk about how did you get Pretty what is it called? The Pretty Hustle Clique started?
That actually when I was decided to take things seriously, that came from one of the MCs that's down with me, and we down with each other. Nick Nice, she kept saying it in her rhyme all the time, and it caught my ear. And I just pretty much, told her about it. I took it and ran with it pretty much. So that's why, she is so down, and we so down for each other. She's one of my favorite female rappers out of, my hometown, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. So, we represent and rocks it all day. Me, Nick Nice, Live Wire. Oh, Tony Monroe. Shout out to Tony Monroe out there on the West Coast holding it down, too. So.
Oh, really? That's what's up. That's that girl right there. Woo, Black Widow, one of the coldest female rappers out there, doing it real big right here. She done became worldwide now. If you're doing it big on CNN News, our reporter, you got to be doing it real big. Definitely want to say a big shout out. Oh yeah, you know you're doing it big. Big shout out to our girl Black Widow doing it real big. I'm your man, Mr. Donny B, our reporter for CNN News. This is a special exclusive interview with my girl Black Widow right here on CNN I Report. I'm Darnell Bella reporting for I Report for CNNews.com.